Hi guys, welcome to Sabrina La Bruja podcast. It is currently 10:10 p.m. I should be asleep, but I can't sleep knowing that I had the intention of making a podcast episode today, but I didn't because I was cleaning, I cooked, I meal prepped for the week. I cleaned the damn restroom. That's my favorite. Oh my god, I can't even talk. That's my least favorite thing to do. Clean the restroom. I hate cleaning the toilet. I clean the bathtub. I clean the sink, and I absolutely hate cleaning my two kittens' litter box. I love them, but I hate their litter box. I hate it. Um, I did a lot today. Actually, I did a lot this weekend, but I had the intention of doing this podcast through like a video. I know that on my first episode I said that I would not I didn't feel comfortable yet doing like a video podcast, but I don't know. I guess like I was thinking about it a lot throughout the week. And it's just something that I don't know. I can't say no if I haven't tried it. And oh, by the way, I'm whispering because it's 10 now 11. I have a little bit of energy, but I'm not about to waste it screaming and being loud as hell like I usually am. So I'm listening to a YouTube DJ playlist. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna waste my energy like talking super loud and being super excited. I have to conserve that for tomorrow, Monday, for work. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So I kind of had the intention of doing a video podcast, but between cleaning and organizing, cooking, washing dishes, taking breaks to snack, dancing in the living room, singing, like all of the stuff that I was doing on this beautiful Sunday. Today has been a beautiful day. Um, I just didn't find the time to, and also because I wanted to be arreglada, like I wanted to not like beat down. First of all, I didn't even really wear makeup just because I fell off of doing my makeup like that. I like put on my concealer, which I got a tan yesterday at the beach, and now my concealer looks like concealer, and my foundation looks like foundation, and my bronzer looks like bronzer, and my blush, well, always looks like blush. But on Friday, before I went and got tanned at the beach, my concealer looked like my foundation. My foundation looked like bronzer. Like I was super, super pale. And I don't like being pale. I don't like looking like no como que me falta color. I don't like looking like that. So I took full advantage of the beach day I had yesterday, and I like laid my behind out and tanned, tan, 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 tan. I like my skin color, tan. Um. Anyway, I don't care to say tan. I like to be prietita. Like I like to be dark. So, so yeah, I'm slowly getting back into the groove of things, of doing things, of like arreglándome, of doing my hair, of kind of like putting on a little bit of makeup, not just mascara and call it a day. Like my concealer, my bronzer, my blush, my mascara, eyeliner every once in a while. Make sure my eyebrows look okay. Like just looking pretty. When there's a lot going on in life, I feel like I fall off really hard. Taking care of myself. Now that does not mean I don't shower. That does not mean I don't wear deodorant. Like, did I just be looking fugly out here? Like, that's not what I mean. I just when there's a lot going on, even good stuff. When I'm super busy and there's like my mind is on other things like work or school or um big changes that are going on, good and bad. I fall off really hard because I lose focus of like taking care of myself, making sure that I'm okay and things like that. And then I get burnt out really fast. And then I like need time to get away so that I can breathe and I can escape and I can like calm down because if not I snap. I snap. I'm a snapper. I'm a snapper and a yapper. And so I think I'm so funny. I'm so sorry guys if you listen to this and be like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? I think I'm the funniest person ever, except besides my sister. Alicia is the funniest person I know. Literally, she can make grasshopper laugh. She is so funny. Okay, anyways, Yeah, I feel like when there's a lot going on, I focus so hard on what's going on that I lose sight of like me and prioritizing myself and making sure that I'm okay first because I have a bad habit of giving from a like I'm not gonna say half empty, let's be positive. A half full cup. I have a bad habit of giving over giving from a half full cup to the point where I'm like I'm dried out. You know when a cup well, I don't know if you guys are like spiritual and things like that. But when I have my copas out for like my religious activities, when I take too long to attend to them, or I low key kind of leave them abandoned sometimes. I'm sorry, my spirits, my guides know that. I don't mean to. I get burnt out. There's so much going on. If you know, you know. The copas will get dried out, and then the water will make like a crust inside, like a ring, because the water has been still and it got hardened and like it got ugly, and so I feel like I give so much that I end up like those copas. I end up like excuse me, like dried out. Like I end up um not having anything to give, not even just to anyone because I give a lot, but not giving anything to give myself. That doesn't mean that I like give everyone like my last breath, but I feel like I sacrifice in moments when I shouldn't be doing so. And I give in moments when I know that I'm not okay and I'm struggling and I'm already overwhelmed with so much, but I want to be a good person and I want to be a loving person and my love is really strong. I know there might be some people that listen to this and they've dealt with the past me and I was a fucking asshole and I was so mean and so rude. And I can still be mean and rude, but I'm learning discernment and like when to be mean and rude and cold and to shut off from the world. And so I'm like trying to, I don't know, change and be more me, like take care of myself first because my mom has always said it, but it's something about when your parents say something, it just doesn't hit to me personally. If y'all's parents say something and it hits and y'all listen to it the first time, I love that for y'all. I do. And there's nothing wrong with my mom. I'm just hard headed. I can't help it. I think I know everything sometimes, and it's to my detriment because then I end up struggling, or then I have to be like, Mom, damn, girl, you were right. Like, if my mom listens to this podcast, she's gonna laugh because she knows what I'm talking about. I'm trying to learn and I'm trying to grow, and like I was saying, my mom has always said like you you give up your hand and they take your arm. That's not how she says it. I forgot right now how she says it, but that's what she means. Like sometimes it's not intentional. People don't just take so much out of greed or to take advantage of you, but people take as much as you give because who wouldn't, you know? Because I do the same thing. If someone's willing to give me the world, I'm gonna take it. I might struggle a little bit to accept it because, I like to work a little for my stuff. But I'm gonna take it. If someone wants to buy me like a nice dinner, like I'm gonna say yes and I'm gonna take it. And so I feel like I'm learning to just breathe and think and really feel out what's being asked of me and what I'm thinking in that moment that I want to do before actually committing to it because it's always really hard lessons for me to learn when I don't think properly about what I'm doing. When I do something from too much emotion and not enough logic, and also when I do things too logically and I'm not using my emotion, like I'm a very like black and white person. Either it's this or it's that. There can be no in the middle because it doesn't make sense to me how there can be like potential for something. How can there be potential for something to happen when it's either this or that? I have never understood that. And I'm really struggling to get out of that mindset. Um because I want to be a better me and like I want to be more I want to be more Mia. Like I want to be more mine than I am anybody else's. Because who's going to take care of me if I can't take care of myself, you know? People can be there to hug me and to tell me it's okay or to congratulate me or to celebrate me, but like other people's words can't mean more than my own. Other people's like excitement for me can be the only excitement that I live off of. Other people understanding my suffering cannot be the only fulfillment that I get from like traumas and childhood memories and even things that I'm living as an adult. Like I'm growing out of that. It's so fucking hard. It's really hard to get out of those things that you're so used to doing. I'm I'm trying to go with the flow. I'm trying to, get into doing things the way that I'd like for them to be done. A mi manera, a mi forma, como yo quiero y como me dé la gana. um, and yeah, well, I don't know. I guess that might be the end of this podcast episode. It's only what, 13 minutes? Well, we can kill 7 minutes. What is 7 minutes, right? I guess we can talk about this new journey that I'm on with the podcasting and the Instagram blogs and all of those things. I never really gave a real formal introduction. Like my first episode was me rambling, but I'm gonna think of it as a pilot. I don't regret posting that first episode, even though I just rambled and talked about like some pink shoes or something like that. um, because it gives you guys like a little taste of who I am and like my personality, and you get to see the real me. But I'm really considering doing those video episodes because I feel like it's more mm, intimate. Like you can see me. I can't see you, but I know you're there. You can see me. You can see my mannerisms. You can see like how I act and how I talk and how I like move my head from one side to the other, and I'm always like pointing, like you know. You can see how I laugh, and you can see me messing with my hair, or if I'm nervous, you can see I'm nervous, or if I get emotional, you can see it on my face. I feel like that'd be great. I don't know. I don't really watch too many video podcasts. I'm more like a put my AirPods on or like my headphones and listen to a podcast because I usually listen to them when I'm at work. When I just get tired of listening to music, I look for a nice little podcast, and that's what I listen to. And I listen to all kinds of stuff. I listen to like spiritual stuff, to religious stuff. I listen to self help things. Honestly, I listen to a lot of like, I guess, POC podcasts. I don't know. I don't like that word, but I feel like I connect more with like what I'm familiar with, and so. And yeah, guys. Well, I think it's time to go mimis. It is pretty late, and I am sleepy now. So good night. I hope that we have a great week. I'm sending you guys much love, many blessings. I pray that all of your guides step in for you whenever you're listening to this and every day, and take care of you and make sure you're okay and you're safe and you're protected, that you have lots of health, and that you feel love in the way that you deserve it. And yeah, take care, guys.